Hey folks, it's Patriot Nurse, and in today's brief segment, I wanted to give you a pop quiz on pandemic influenza. Let's just say, for the purposes of our little pop quiz, that I'm not teaching you anything new today. I'm just asking you some questions to see what you know and how you would apply what you know. Okay, here's our scenario. Let's just say that you wake up tomorrow morning, you turn on the TV, you turn on the radio, you go to the internet news website of your choice, and you see in big bold headlines, deadly pandemic flu sweeping across the world, whatever. And let's say for our purposes that this is a real legitimate pandemic flu. Let's say that this really is killing a bunch of people, that it is not hyped up to sell vaccines or whatever, but that it is a real legitimate threat to you and your family. I want to ask you some questions to see what you would do. First off, if you did read this, what are you going to do? What measures are you going to implement to ensure that you do not catch this? Think about it for a minute. What are you going to do? What are you going to make sure are practices that you are implementing religiously? That was a hint. 2, what are you going to do to make sure that your family's nutritional needs are met? Without a proper, functioning, well-oiled machine, our body, the machine, cannot do its job. If the body doesn't have the nutrients that it needs to defend itself, you're going to catch disease more easily. 3, let's say that you or someone in your family starts exhibiting the signs and symptoms of the pandemic flu. Now what? Where are you going to go? Are you going to go anywhere? Are you going to tell anybody? What are you going to do? Let's say, now number 4, that you are certain that someone in your family has pandemic flu. What are you going to do to ensure that the other members of your family do not catch this flu? Okay. What measures are you going to take that are going to help the person get well but are not going to make them feel isolated, alone, and scared? Okay. So there are 4 questions here in this that hopefully will have enough substance in them to get your brain thinking just for a minute here. Go back through the video, pause it at certain intervals, jot down your answers, and just think about them. I'm not actually going to be answering this because this subject matter, especially with a pandemic flu where we don't know what it is, we don't know where it's come from, we don't know how to treat it, there may not be a right answer in this case. It may be very much like what happened in the earlier part of the 1900s, if it comes around again. And we are long overdue for a pandemic of pretty epic proportions. So think about this, guys, and just kind of mull it around in your head and think what you would do to help your family members out and to help yourself out for sure in case this struck. Want to let you guys know what's going on with the Patriot Nurse stuff. The website is getting a face-look, so you can make your way on over to it. It's looking really nice, actually. I'm very, very pleased with it. Also at the website, there is registration up for the different classes. The next class is November 18th in Lexington, Kentucky, and that one's filling up really, really fast. I still have a few slots left, but it is filled up way faster than I anticipated. So, if you're sitting on the fence, go ahead and go do it. In December, on December 9th, I'll be teaching in Knoxville, Tennessee. January 20th is the Philly class. So if you are within about 4 hours drive of Philadelphia, I'm looking at the Valley Forge area. So if you're within about 4 hours drive, that's the class you probably want to go to. February is going to be the Fort Lauderdale class. March is going to be the Texas classes. I'm going to be going to San Antonio and the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Haven't locked everything in 100% yet, but stay tuned. I'm going to let you know. April is the Yakima, Washington class, and then May is the Indianapolis class. So go ahead and make your way on over to the website, www.thepatriotnurse.com, and register for classes today. If you haven't already, go ahead and secure your spot. So it's a brief segment today, but I'm exhausted. I've been working a lot. So I hope it's been helpful for y'all. And for now, it's Patriot Nurse signing off, and I'll see y'all later.